recording. What's up, YouTube? People decided it'd be a good idea to do a weekly race of SMZ3 CrossKeys map rando, so I'm doing it. Here we go. Solsky didn't join the race because he's too chicken. Oh, we have pseudo boots. Whoopah! Whoopah! Super bun? Super bun. I wonder if this is going to auto-track link to the past entrances properly on my entrance tracker. Ooh. Soulsy getting owned? Absolutely. It did not. So, we get to mark that all on my own. Exactly, Dimethus. No, no bonking, no hovering. Stuff like that is not doable until you get the real boots. All right, Sank is right there. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we love a 4-bomb pull. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. This is probably not randomized. Yeah. So old man connector is done. Yeah, I'm the only one that can hover for sure. Dude, the Solsky hover emote, Solsky's probably only ever done that hover like one time in his life. Don't fall for his propaganda. This is Torian. We got a C and a B door. Good, good, good. Water directly to my left, and then heat. Lots of items, though. Yeah, we're not going to be doing much in here. Humbug, did you have a good Thanksgiving, bro? How much turkey did you eat? Nobody told you about this? Likely excuse. Alright, Hype Cave is done. Yeah, Shepherd's Pie. It was delish. Huge. I'll take another bomb. Ooh. Hey, yo, we love a space jump. Solsky is, in fact... Solsky's too scared to read, it turns out. Otherwise, he would have known about this race. Words scare him. Also, who are you timing out? I don't know, dude. MM2 posted the weekly schedule ages ago and was like, I added in some map rando CrossKeys. Now that the map rando is not as terrible. Nice, we avoided all the hearts. You submit for evidence, V2. Yeah, but I knew it was happening. I just forgot when. Nitro literally came into my chat and was like, hey, this is about to start up if you want to join. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that MM2 changed these races. Still a skill issue. $200% tariff on funnies. Let's go. Guess what, guys? I have the cape. Bum 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 bum. Weren't the funnies free before? Dude, I love the 200% tariff on free. Ain't free no more. You guys, Solski's gonna stop talking in my chat. Unless you give me money. And this is where my professional streaming career has ended, because I will no longer make any money. What's up, Tyler? Go Cobbies. I just hope it's a fun game to watch as a Commanders fan. That's all I want.
No! Chat!
Ice Palace. Dark Palace. Flippers. Boom. Oh, speaking of, we were just talking about this. I just want Terry McLaurin to look good. That's all I want. Other than that, I could really care less about the result. Would a win be cool? Yeah, sure. Would a loss make me sad? Not really. Super Metroid map rando and Link to the Past CrossKeys. I forgot to do this entrance. Swamp. There's still the 4 portals are always in the same spot still for Link to the Past Super Metroid. The Criteria portal, or like the Lake Hylia portal and the Death Mountain portal will always be tied to a map station, and the other 2 are tied to refill stations like normal. Like in normal SMZ3, I should say. That's Uncle. This is Fairy Ascension. Whatever happened to Super Metroid Keys Rando? It still exists. It just doesn't work very well with Map Rando because the doors are like randomly placed. So like what doors those keys locks are in completely random areas. If Total can somehow make it like lock a random, like, you know, make the criteria door lock a random door in actual criteria and map rando, that'd be cool. This I shouldn't go into because it's not going to be randomized. Same with Lumberjack House. That will not be randomized because those are the portals to Z1 and M1. That seed was giga ass. Yeah, this is SMZ3's final form for sure. All right, we got Screw Attack, Spazer. Castle Tower. Yo, the dam. Okay. That's done. Back to swamp. I do have to go back to Kakariko at some point for merchant and to take. There's like multiple connectors to take there, so it wouldn't be the worst thing to go back to that for that swamp chest one. Although I can't really easily kill the water buggies yet. Oh, fuck off. That might happen at some point once Total figures out like a good way to algorithm more portals. Maybe one day. Because M1Z1 does like a random number of portals and random locations as well. Like it could be like a random transition in like level 2 in Zelda 1 takes you to like random area in Metroid 1, which is really neat. Man, having to auto track this is also giga ass. Or having to manually track this, I should say. Having no auto tracker, big stinky. Okay, I do kind of want to go into that criteria area portal. Do I want to bomb jump this and just do all these connectors right now? Yeah, since I'm coming here to get this item, let's do it. Okay. So that'll get me... Ah! Alright, we're fine. Easy game. Oh! Shortcut to the pyramid! Massive. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, God. Alright, where are we at? Meridia? There's a Norfair door that we can get through with Screw. I can get one of those items down there as well. I can probably go get that item. Wreck ship, B. More C doors. Okay. Man, having space screw earlier is crazy. Wow. Alright, where's the other item? Straight left. Let me see if I can get through this room. Is this Crade layer? Or mini Crade? Or speed? This mini Crade. Okay. Okay. This tracker has no way to separate keys, which is why there's all the SM keys on the screen, which is whatever. Oh. Ooh, the map is right there. But if I had full health, I could maybe get up there. Is there a save anywhere here? There's a heat. That's just a... I mean, I could go over there for an item, I guess. I could actually make it to those two items, and that's... I mean, those two items would be a reset. I'm actually going to transition here. That way I can go for this map one time and then reset and not lose the big key. Since there's no save points anywhere. 30-15 already is also really nice. Okay. That's fine. So we either need to come from above or we need high jump or spring ball or gravity. Oh God. Randy, help! Simple and clean raid. Dude, is Kingdom Hearts Barb's favorite franchise of all time now? Mario is dead. All hail Mickey Mouse. I knew it. I knew Barb would love that game. Always has been. Randy is the best. Hello, gamers. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving for all you dirty Americans. We are doing a nice Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer. Except, you know, instead of the 18-hour struggle that you've probably watched Barb do recently, we have Entrance Shuffle on, and we have Super Metroid Map Randomizer on, and Link to the Past Key Sanity.
You're huffing farts right now. Yeah, Eddie, stop.
And we'll hopefully be done in like 3.5 hours.
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh! All right. Oh, shit. Okay. The shade. Yeah, the shade of me playing these games for thousands of hours and Barb.
Oh, I don't like the toilet.
Barb in the tens the tens of hours range.
Right now.
Super shade.
Eddie, stop.
It's like Barb talking about how dog shit I am at Kaizo Mario. Grand Poo World 2 took you 60 hours, Lamau. Oh. Speaking of, I hit a sub incentive recently to spend a couple days playing Dram 3. And I'm sure that game is going to be super easy, and I'm going to beat all of the levels.
Don't worry about it.
Whoa!
Because Panga, known for his extremely easy and baby ROM hacks. Yeah, obviously first try every level. Just save state everything. Well, I'll be playing on a Super Nintendo. It's a little more difficult to save state on the Super Nintendo. Ah, don't kill me. Level creator of the people. True. Okay. I'm not gonna beat Dram 3. I don't even... Would I like to beat a couple levels? Sure. But we're probably just gonna spend a couple streams on it. That's the goal. Is beat a couple levels, which is fine by me. Holds. We'll come back to that entrance in a second. Yo, there's my high jump boots. All right, we can go get that map in that other area now. But yeah, this stuff is like relatively stable now. So like, you know, next time one of you guys wins marbles, you know, SMZ3 CrossKeys map randos on the table. SMZ3 does have an auto tracker, but not this build. Yo, marbles? All my homies love marbles. Ow! None of the Moldworms died. Are you serious? Ice Palace, small key, gravity suit. All right, we're cooking now. No. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Oh! All right. I didn't die and leave behind some chests. I don't give a shit. Gravity suit. Okay. Let's go to Super Metroid. There's one entrance I left up there, and then obviously like the Paradox Cave other exits, but that's fine. Oh god, I can jump high, I forgot. So okay, we have those two items. I could No, I don't have bombs yet. I don't have bombs yet. I have screw attack, which is nice. All right. Yeah, a lot of the quality of life stuff from normal map rando map is not here. But I think it's better this way, at least for SMZ3, right? Because you don't want, like, all the information necessarily given, because then you're just going to skip Super Metroid checks, right? So having all the items be dots, you know, is fine. Okay, there's one more item. Oh, two more items. All right, so we got a Burna. If I save, I can reset back to Link to the Past as well. Yeah, there's not really a reason to, like, incentivize skipping SM checks, because there's not really an equivalent in Link to the Past to do that, and so it would just be, you know, we can't do that. We don't have power bombs. I mean, yeah, it's just a different graphic for heated rooms and not heated rooms. The map is straight to my right. Okay. Ah! I keep forgetting the eye doors are there in this. Okay, well we can save here actually. How's Barb stream? Did Barb finish Kingdom Hearts today? He did. Nice. He loved it. He has to play 2? Oh. I'm just gonna take Gravity Suit off and put Spacer on. He adores it. Reed abhors it. Huge. What's up, Razorane? Razorane? Hello, hello, welcome. Alright, we can turn Gravity Suit back on. Alright, for all you Barb viewers, have you guys ever seen a Super Metroid map randomizer? I bet all you Barb viewers are oats and goats degenerates. Some of you, anyways. I'm sure some of you guys out there are oats to degens. Got the ship. Okay, the map is right here. It's your first time seeing this rando? Map rando is really cool. If you've never seen a Super Metroid map randomizer, oh, Fantoon is here. So unlike your normal like door randomizers that you may or may not have seen. Oh god. Thank you, Solski, for the 74 months. Nice to meet you. Happy... Fuck! Happy 74 months. Welcome to the Andy stream, ladies and gentlemen. And Eagle Eye, thanks for the 6 months of Prime. I appreciate it. I appreciate that one just as much as Solsky sub. Yeah, bad. What was I saying? Oh yeah, map rando. Okay, so normal Super Metroid like door randomizers have been around for forever, and it's just like door takes you to a random other room. But map randomizer actually makes like a realistic map. Like if you wanted to like draw each room on a piece of paper, it would be like a functionally accurate map, right? And the map also works in game, which is not normal for something like that. Yeah, let's go team. I'm with ya. That might be Ridley down there. Is there a story behind this? Solsky's life is an enigma, okay? I cannot confirm or deny. Beyond the map, you can, there's like orange rooms to indicate heated rooms, blue rooms to indicate water rooms. All the item dots are around. Doors that transitions to other zones are also visible as well. It is pretty wild. Oh, we're fine. Okay. There's a bunch of items that I can get around here. We're gonna be in SM for a little while. My Samus sprite is the buff pug. To go with my normal pug, Link to the Past sprite. Oh, that was missiles. We don't need that. I'll actually take the 50 bucks. You can also type Andy Buff in the chat if you really want to. Croc is down there, which sucks. That's Batoon Hall, which we're not going to be able to get through easily. And by not get through easily, I mean not at all right now. Okay, well that's a sword. GT key. All right, hold on. I just got a power bomb. Where's my ball? Oh. Oh no. All right. I gave it 4 attempts. There you go. What? That's not how that works. Get back over there.
No!
No!
It's your fault! You're huffing farts right now. Yeah, Eddie, stop.
Take that, Solsky.
Fuck!
I seem to be alternating between the Andy Curry nickname and then the Andy Reese nickname, which is really tragic. Oh, hello. Randy. I usually just take 1 shot. But I really wanted to make it for all the barb stands. But there's only so long that I'm willing to spend doing that in a a randomizer weekly race, you know? All right, hold on. Meridia? Up there. I think I just leave, actually. So let's hit the save. My points! Barb lost a couple stands today. Is Barb sad about it? He lost some Disney adults. So tragic. Oh, man. Now, Barb beat Kingdom Hearts today. Another... Dude, I have so many pod smalls. Where's this pod gonna pop? Alright, boom, boom. Solsky paying for those view bots again. Oh, this is always a Gina, I think, still. Oh, it's not! Oh... Total fixed it. Or maybe... Agina got deleted. We won't know for a while. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good so far. We have some good Super Metroid items. Dang, if you died to the final boss, you had to sit through the entire cutscene again. That is insane behavior. Oh, I have a lamp too. When's that gonna be? I mean, Quad Rando is relatively ready for marbles, honestly. If you're not turning anything crazy on, Quad Rando is ready. Right now, the big thing that's broken is, like, Randomizer is insanely broken. Oh yeah, Smaria. Yo, I love 10 minutes of yapping in my video games. Me and Kelsey have been playing through the new Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Imprisonment, and that game is like basically a bunch of short movies, with some Dynasty Warriors gameplay in the middle. It's been fun though. So the 4 games in Quad Rando, you got Link to the Past and Super Metroid, obviously. And then you also have Zelda 1 and Metroid 1, the NES counterparts. You have the same 4 portals from Link to the Past and Super Metroid, and then you have 1 portal to Zelda 1 currently. At the Fortune Teller north of Kakariko, so 1 screen up from here. And then the Metroid 1 portal is at Lumberjack House. Yeah, same deal as SMZ3. You can find any item from any game in any of the other games, and the goal is to, you know, get 7 crystals, kill 4 Super Metroid bosses, get 8 Triforces, real boots, and pod big. Okay. Where's the real boots? There they are. And kill 2 bosses in Metroid 1, and then beat the 2 Mother Brains and 2 Ganons. And this all runs on a Super Nintendo. The NES games were up-ported to the SNES extremely accurately. Minus the fact that it's an NES game running on a Super Nintendo, and they're basically lagless. Which, like, for Metroid 1 is fine. No lag Metroid 1 is pretty neat. I have a shovel, don't I? I do. Because that game lags horribly on the NES. And so, like, it actually, like, feels, like, kind of smooth to play. It's still Metroid 1. So it's not, like, the greatest game ever made. Zelda 1, though. Zelda 1. If you guys have played Zelda 1, alright, you know that the game gets, like, kind of hard when you get to, like, level 6 and level 8 and level 9 with all the kill rooms and all the enemies. But on the NES, that game drops down to, like, 10 FPS when you're in those rooms. It doesn't drop any frames, almost, being upported to the SNES. So Zelda 1 gets significantly more difficult for your common Zelda 1 player in those later dungeons. Definitely. It's a little spooky, actually. Do I want to go into Ice Palace right now? Yeah, let's do some Ice Palace. I'm fine with this. I have a small key. I didn't mark that at all. If I didn't have Samaria, I wouldn't do this, but we have Samaria. But it's a lot of fun. I love Zelda 1 as a game. I had never played Metroid 1 really until this was a thing. But I don't mind Metroid 1. I've only played Metroid 1 on the NES 1 time, so that probably helps my opinion of it. Yeah, the swarms of Wizrobes, the swarms of blue Darknuts. That's pretty much it. The blue Wizrobes and the blue Darknuts are terrifying without any lag. I mean, you don't have to bomb jump too much in Metroid 1 if you don't want to. You do if you're you. Yes and no. Some of the bomb jumps are just like one bomb jump and then like unmorphing in midair to get a jump, which isn't really that bad. Some of them are a little more tricky if you're trying to do some stuff in like Norfair or Ridley's Lair without high jump boots in that game. Are you kidding me? Ow. What the hell? Okay. But like if you don't want to like full clear the really terrible checks in Norfair, you don't really need to bomb jump anywhere. Okay, that's fine. I think we're just gonna go back to Metroid here. That makes the most sense. Yeah, the M1 also has a patch that combines the two beams. Normally, Ice Beam and Wave Beam they just interchange when you find them. But there's a patch that combines them, and combined Wave Ice Beam is extremely strong in Metroid 1 because it's not supposed to exist. Oh, Phantoon already being dead is also huge. Thieves Key. All right, what am I doing here? 3 items. There's just a ton of items here. There's a save up there. I probably just go do this all normally before we hit the save. All the connections are vanilla, even with entrance shuffle. For now. Ideally, that won't be the case in the future. But, like, there are other problems to fix before making the portals better. Master Sword. Sheesh. And yeah, once the game stops getting like more major overhauls every update, auto tracking will probably get figured out. Just like as the code is changing, like the pointer that the tracker needs to get told where to like track if a flag is getting changed just changes constantly. So there's not really any point in working on the auto tracker until that stops changing. Otherwise, the auto tracker will just have to completely redo it every single time Total pushes an update. And that's not super ideal. As much as I would love an auto tracker right now. Man, alright. I'm actually gonna keep the 300 rupees since I'm pretty money poor in Link to the Past right now. And it won't take too much time to get back to where I want to go. One more save for the fans. Wow, a compass. Yo, Zedlar's a fan? Let's go. All right, we're about to cheat, okay? You guys like cheating? He's doing it. He's cheating. Oh, both pits are items. Let me go get this item first. Ooh. Sir, this is a crime. Eastern map. Okay, that'll give me some info. I'll take another super. Alright, morph bombs. Okay, I'm actually going to transition back to Link to the Past here. Because this saves my progression item state. So because we got Master Sword, right? That leveled up my sword. But because you can like just hit the reset button on your console to get back to Link to the Past. If you do that to get back to Zelda from Super Metroid, it doesn't save like the progressive sword state until you transition again. So just for safety, so I actually get my tempered sword whenever we find it. It's safer to do that. That's one of the problems currently. Small little baby problem. Oh. I can make it through this, I think. Oh, I should have saved. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to save. Yeah, I should have saved. This is kind of annoying. We messed up this routing a little bit. But that's alright. Ow. Oh god, this room. Alright, what's my plan here? Powder. Okay, I think the plan here is to save here and then reset. We don't have a glove, we don't have pearl. I have a blue boomerang. I could go beat Mothula, I guess. Ooh, laser bridge. Turtle Rock is a pendant. Good info. Got a book. More supers. Right here. Boom, we got a book. I like totally spaced on what I was doing. Oh god. Oh, speed booster. Okay. That's pretty nice to have. Speech. No Turtle Rock keys. Zoomies. You know the cold weather zoomies? That's what Juno's been about lately. It's been chilly out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Get a nice full magic here. Maybe if this is a Turtle Rock small key, we keep going to the front, since I haven't seen the front yet. Go away. It is not. All right, let's just save and quit. Save and quitting instead of dying is probably about even. Maybe save and quit's actually a little faster. Yo, Habakari, thanks for the 5 streak. Appreciate you. What was I doing down this way? I don't remember. Oh, let me look at this map. All right, Eastern is a good crystal. IRL digging game? Hell yeah. No snow here yet. Snow here is the opposite of fun because Atlanta just has no salt trucks to prepare. We don't really get snow. It's usually like there'll be one like snow a year where we get like 1/2 inch to 2 inches. But if we get on the upper side of that, Atlanta doesn't have the infrastructure to deal with it. There's like 2 snowplows in the entire city. Barely any salt trucks. So Atlanta just kind of shuts down if it gets icy at all. Because it doesn't normally get that cold, if it snows, it's usually only cold to like keep the snow for like the day, right? And so it'll end up freezing and then melting overnight pretty quickly, which is the main problem. Yo, the 99 of dreams? Boom. We gotta go out up here, right? Yeah, we found lower. Okay. Alright, so this is the other paradox door. Found Blind's house. Found that. Ouch. Ow. I just want to check a house, man. Oh yeah, I was gonna fake flipper. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna fake flipper to Witch Hut. And then do the whole North Light Worlds area. Okay. There's nothing else we're doing from there in the Dark Worlds. Hello. The lights did look okay. By fake flipper, I obviously mean real flipper, because I have the flippers. Definitely didn't forget that I had the flippers. Yeah, no dead bulbs. The lights look good. We got the Barb just finished Kingdom Hearts raid. Oh! Okay. That's a pretty big glove pull. I'm pretty sure that powder was in a pretty trash spot as well. So, good pull. What drops am I missing? We got Lumberjack is here. Okay, that's a missile. We don't need it. We found Ganon already. We got these entrances. That was Lumberjack. Nice. Okay, that is Mimic Cave. All right, with that glove, we can go to Ice Rod area too if I want to. All right, so we've seen Ganon. We did Uncle. Yeah, we got Zora to do as well, so let's do it. Oh, I have Book. Let's go left first, since we have the book. Randocember. You're dreading Randocember, or Metroid Dread Rando, confirmed? Oh. I have Samaria and Fire Rod, so I could go full right. After like 6 years of 12 Days of Rando, yeah. Just like the Heroes of Time event that we raised money for, definitely not direct relief. Ariok, thanks for the 21 Prime Gaming months, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good weekend and a happy Turkey Day if you celebrated. Chad, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Stuffing. Lots of stuffings. Cranberry sauce. All of it. Cornered sausage stuffing. I don't think I know what that is. Swamp Egg. Cornbread. Cornbread's also a good one. Sparkling grape juice. My mom was a pretty bad cook growing up. Sparkling grape juice counts, sure. Squirrel soup. That is deeper south than I. Well, I've also... I don't know. I haven't lived here for that long. Maybe I just haven't been here long enough to experience the squirrel soup. Desert Big is good. This fight's gonna be slow as hell. America! Hey, don't judge America. Have you ever tried it, humbug? How do you know it's weird? Huh? Nah, that shit is weird. Listen. I was just trying to give Humbug a hard time. Oh, God. Yeah, the Thanksgiving sweet potatoes are more like candy than anything else. They're so sweet. You make it just for you. Let's go. More supers. Turtle Rock, small key. The bow! Damn. Alright. You're a baked ham guy? So... Oh, dude, I could climb. Oh, I don't have any small keys. We could get to pre-mini Moldorm. That's good to know, though. That I could climb. We, the Hispanic side of my family would always celebrate on Christmas Eve. And you do, like, a pork of some sort, generally. With, you know, rice and beans. And all that. What a gross Smith spot. And then Christmas Day, we would celebrate it with my not Hispanic family. And that would be basically like a Thanksgiving dinner, usually. But that side of my family also loved turkey, which is probably why we did that more than ham or steaks or something. I do love like a really, really good turkey. A nice like moist turkey with some good gravy. I don't think I've ever seen Kelsey spit a candy out so quickly than when she tried that like salted black licorice at ESA. Nice Varia. I was offended by that candy. Yeah, of course, you know, we were in like we had just done like a Link to the Past like ADRMG race or something. And Malmo was just popping those things like vitamins. She just could not stop. She's like, "Do you want to try one?" And Kelsey was like, "Sure, I've never had it." In the trash. You love Finnish licorice? God. Dude, there's so many rando players and rando watchers who just live in Malmo. I don't know why. Why Malmo? Malmo's cute. I actually really liked Malmo when we went. Oh, here's that Skullwoods connector that we don't care about anymore. It's just very interesting that there's just a large amount of Link to the Past randomizer enjoyers, specifically in Malmo. Could be anywhere else in Europe. Power bombs. We have kittens. What if I'm deathly allergic to cats? Oh god, I have Varia now. We're fine. Is this where Ridley was? No. Okay. Yeah, I would definitely want to learn. If we moved to any country where, you know, English wasn't the first language, I would absolutely want to try to learn whatever the language is. Not, I mean, like, people in Sweden, or at least Malmo specifically, were, like, extremely happy to and fine to speak English. Which was weird. Most of the countries I've been to that don't speak English as a first language are Spanish-speaking countries. And Spanish-speaking countries very much hate speaking English to the tourists. They will definitely, like, roll their eyes and be extremely reluctant to help. They will, maybe. But they definitely aren't happy about it. Or, like, going to Malmo and being like, "Do you guys have an English menu?" And they're all like, "Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going? So glad you're here. How are you enjoying Malmo?" It's like, wait a second. This isn't what I'm used to. All right, who in chat's moved to Sweden and can tell us if it's easy to move to Sweden or not? All right, this is either Ridley or a farm room. It's Ridley, huge. 30 supers. Okay. I think I was full when I came in. Any items over here? 1, 2. Oh, that's I mean, we can get that. All right, fine. Most Swedes don't socialize with foreigners. That's fine. I'll make Humbug hang out with us every day. Okay. Ugh. What am I doing now, once we get this item? I think we reset. Hammer would be really nice. Yeah, let's go back in this criteria door. See what we're working with. What's up, sweet chick? We would be so short. True. We're already kind of short. Well, at least I'm short. That might be Kraid. We have wreck ship. There's a bunch of items up that way too. That I should probably try and go do. Okay. More supers is nice. Another tank is fine, I guess. Yo, Atla, thanks for the 30 streak. Kraid? That's a Kraid. My first bottle. Alright, so that's done. Okay. Okay. Bum 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 bum. We're looking pretty good item-wise, to be honest. I can't quite beat Super Metroid yet, but we're pretty close. We're really, really missing just some Link to the Past progression stuff. Like Moon Pearl. Alright, which way am I going? Okay. I also need to find Mother Brain still. Other than that, I can definitely beat Dragon whenever we find it. Oh wait, there's an item here. Does the Moon Pearl do something different? No, it just lets you be a not bunny in the Dark World. Which is pretty important. Okay. GT key. I'll keep that. Like, we can do a lot of stuff in the Dark World without the Moon Pearl. But can't do everything. Like, if the dungeon layout is good, we could maybe not skip needing the Moon Pearl, but that's extremely unlikely. It really just depends on how the areas fall. So there's that item. We can get that item, and there's that item all the way down there. I'm just gonna reset, I think. Once again. And yeah, let's go to a different area. In Super Metroid. This was Norfair heated, right? Oh, and I never got this map because of the water room. So this will give me a bunch of info. Alright, what do we got? 4 items. Speed lock down there. There's another item. Lots of items, actually. Lots of items, no bosses that I can quickly discern. Okay. That's a save. That's a save. All right, how do I want to do this? Okay. Yikes. Let's just go straight up for now. There's a save up here. And some quick item checks. More supers is very nice. I'm pretty close to being able to skip charge, I think. What's up, GT? Thanks for the 7 streak. Appreciate you. There it is. All right. That's a patch. Can't believe you dodged this race because you're scared. Coward. Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, that's a really, really bad... I think it was this way. Speed. Yeah. What's up, Najimi? Hello, hello. I forgot what room this was, to be honest. Eh. I don't really care about power bombs too much, honestly. We're doing pretty good, actually. I'm feeling pretty good about our finds in this seed so far. We're about to reset some useless stuff. Okay, so now we go back the way I came. Yeah. How you doing, Jimmy? How was your weekend? Nice, dude. I think there was another item down this way. There wasn't. Deathlink is pretty funny. Come on. Taps, please! Okay, you know what? I'm a baby. Oh, I need that key. Probably. That's a pretty long trek for a super, so I'm not going to get that, most likely. Swamp small. I think I want to go up the elevator here. In this build, yes, you can just leave GT. So basically, what happened was, in the first builds of this with Map Randomizer, like, normally the boss doors all close behind you, right? But you know where the bosses are, normally. So it's not a problem. But in Map Rando, you can just accidentally walk into a boss room if you don't have the map info yet. And so one of the first Map Rando seeds of the Quad Rando that we did, I was just, like, running around without Morph Ball. And you had to get your Morph Ball in Super Metroid. But we all got, like, we all just, like, blind walked into Ridley. Yo, Madrina's Black Friday, let's go. All my homies love discounted coffee. But because the old builds was just, like, you know, SMZ3, boss doors just locked behind you. And we all had to reset or, like, die, right? Because we couldn't kill Ridley that early. And so Total's quick fix for that was to just leave the boss doors open. Because that was easier than, like, coding it to open until you start damaging it like normal. And that's just been how it is for now. Where, like, normal Map Rando will not close the door behind you, but once you start damaging the boss, it'll close. Which is fine. That door, okay. But yeah, whatever works for now is the way to do it. You know, like, it works. It makes the game playable, and that's all that really matters at this point. Morning. Yes, you can always just not kill the boss. I don't think so, Hatch, because it's using Map Rando's logic still. So, like, I think logically to get past a boss, you would be required to kill it, technically. But I actually am not 100% confirmed, to be honest. I haven't done enough to know. Plasma. You had Varia behind Ridley. With no other way to get over there, I imagine. Yikes, dude. There's so many items. I think we go up first. Yasmin, thanks for the 25 months. I appreciate it. That's not a moonfall. Did your phone just brick? Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, let's go check these items first. Goodbye, Bugnet. No, thanks for the noise. That's not ideal. Okay, so I have the one item over there, which I should just go check, and then resets. I fell down! Alright, we're going this way. Yeah, we got Pixel 8As, I think. Goodbye, shield. More supers. Google screen returns. So probably just turned off. Maybe. Somehow. Magically. Is that a Meyer small? I don't really care about a Meyer small. God. Well, that's annoying. Time to check my phone. Okay, that's just a save. We don't really care about that. We got that item. Let's just go back to Meridia. And I don't want to walk all the way back there, so we're gonna go save over here, I guess. Yeah, we were looking at Black Friday deals for phones and be like, do I really need a new phone? But like, both of our 8As have been acting kind of weirdly lately. So we're like, Actually, Kelsey, your phone's bricked, dude. Oh, what's that? The screen randomly broke as I hear like a slam downstairs. Oh man. Yeah, we got the 8A because it's nice and small. Even me, like, I was feeling like the phones were like just too big and they weren't like that comfortable to like just sit and doom scroll for hours anymore. I needed that doom scroll comfortability, you know. Let's go to Wreck Ship. I think the 8As had also like just come out and they were discounted. So they were pretty cheap. Is there any items over here that I want to get? Oh, there's a B door there too. Okay. Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like it's making my phone perform worse overall because, I mean, like phone updates in general, like are made for like the newer models, right? Usually. And so like they kind of just like slow the older phones down, make you have to get new ones eventually. And it just feels especially bad. Huh? Am I about to hear the slam? Chat, what do you guys like first? Good news or bad news? When someone has good news and bad news for you. You like to start out with the good news to lift your spirits up, or are you a bad news first? Ow! Always bad first. I agree. You let them choose. This is the tiniest little baby. All right, hold on. Where's this other item? Because the map's going to disappear. Just top right. Okay. Our air fryer's here. Let's go. No. Okay. Listen. So I got an email saying that we just bought a new air fryer. It's our Christmas gift to ourselves. And I got an email saying that it was delayed until like Tuesday or something. It was like, if it doesn't come on Tuesday and it comes later, we'll give you a full refund on the product. So me and Kelsey were like, oh, so we gotta kill our delivery driver before he drops it off. And we're like, yup, that's the plan. Sadly, we missed it. Anyways, we have a new air fryer, so that's cool. And a new delivery driver. What's the first thing we're frying? I don't know. Yeah, first thing we're frying is Kelp's phone. Damn it. Another GT key. All right, so I can climb pretty much whenever now. Well. Well, normally Emo pays $100 to say bad things about me. Also, like, Emo being nice to me would look bad for her career, right? So she's outwardly mean, but nice in private. But you know, gotta keep up the street cred for sure. For sure, yo, Kuiper with a 30 streak. My man's a Fandy. I ruined the facade. You'll forget about the facade tomorrow. Don't worry. Man, there's a lot of items. I don't need that. The internet never forgets. The internet might never forget, but Twitch chat will. Is there one item down there? Gross. Man, I don't know. I gotta take another look at my areas and see which ones I've been into or not. So I don't think I know where Dragon or Mother Brain are. Hotkey, is that number 5, I think? Okay. Yo, Spring? Okay, there's nothing... Oh, that might be a portal, actually. I do have to check that. Not a portal. Okay. Okay, we got 3 items down here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's not a useful big key. I don't even know what dungeons I have to beat yet. So I guess, I mean, it's fine. I just would have preferred an Eastern big key, I guess. Dude, one day Total's gonna fix the scrolling background glitchiness. One day. This is speed, I think. Yeah. I actually think I have enough ammo to kill Mother Brain now. By a little bit. Not by much. The Louvre. I agree. Thanks, Emo. That background builds character, yeah. Alright, I just saved, so I can reset if I need to. I mean, the map's not a bad thing. Oh, this is Metroids? Okay, I don't want to go up at all. I guess, I mean, Swamp Map is decent info. Okay. Yeah, Bombos is fine. Bombos really only opens up 2 entrances for me, which isn't, like, terrible, but not that great either. And that's also potentially. I haven't been back to Link to the Past in a while to find out if it actually does anything or not. So we have a couple more checks to do. One is up here. Don't remember what heated room this was. Oh, yeah. Oh! Yes, please. Okay. That lets me do a bunch of GT. If I do GT at all, I'm probably gonna climb. Okay, we have straight right. And then we have a bunch of stuff down there with 2 areas. Okay, so there wasn't anything in Rex Ship. Torian. There's Dragon. I missed that entirely. That might be Mother Brain right there as well. Right there underneath that elevator. Okay. So let's go to C. C was where this Dragon was. Right? No. Wrong area. I've done everything here. I need to go into T. That's where the Dragon is. Dragon D's. Oh. Okay, so this is probably a portal as well, which is extremely good. We can use that as a save point. Once we kill Dre. We got that item. We got all the items here already. I also do have enough health to kill Mother Brain already. Supers don't do double damage in this to Mother Brain, so you need 60 total supers. But if we have 60 supers and 30 missiles, that does enough damage to Mother Brain too. So we have plenty of ammo. I wasn't paying attention. Oh God. Just swing me around, Dre. Just do it. Stop thwapping. Stop! All right, so we're gonna use this portal. I guess we can quickly check this. Hey, there's a Bombos. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. No mirror. Bum, 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 bada, bum. Yo, that's a pod. We can full clear this baby. Love to see it. That's just more ammo to make Mother Brain easier. I do kind of need to farm. I'm also not entirely sure if I should try and kill MB now or not. There's not really like a good way to get back to Mother Brain. No mirror's kind of annoying, but that's fine. I might be the wrong way. The bomb didn't explode. I also gotta remember to check, I should have just gone north first. Oh, there's the mirror. Okay, that's nice. Also a really, really nasty spot for the mirror. That's crazy. Mirror in my area via SM connector. All right. So we know 2 of the pendants. I just need 1 more pendant of info, and then I'll be able to see exactly what my go mode items are. Okay, that's another piece of info. We got a bomb jump. No. Akir just forfeit because he's got to go. Another GT small. That's all 4. So definitely should climb. Oh. Okay. Oh, dang. That's a bummer. That was a dang good cake. Yeah, for sure. Nice. These guys are still broken. Yeah, I think I remember the coffee people, or I remember you telling me that they were saying that. I don't remember if I was there when that got talked about, or if you told me. All right, come on, don't be a pendant. Nice. Also, more info. I, at the very least, have Swamp and Skull infos. I also need... I definitely need an Aga Tower small and to find Aga Tower. At minimum. Oh. Skull is the pendant. And Swamp is the other good crystal. Okay. Good enough for me. Alright, so what do I need? Boom, boom, boom. I need... Okay, so we need, EP big, TT big, MM big. I think that's it. And then AT. Oh, okay, so that's the other side of that connector. Cool. We've already done that. There's a small key right here. Come on, Castle Tower. Okay. Okay, well, we found Castle Tower. That's good. SM Ice is actually really, really nice. Okay. We need to find Desert Boss. I need to find Thieves Town and find Meyer as well. Okay. That's an easy connector to get back to as well. So that I don't need to take this portal. Unless we get, Flute Mitts. That's a pretty easy portal to get back to get to Castle Tower later. Oh, Desert Boss. Okay. Ah. More missiles is good. I think I gotta try and kill Mother Brain now. It's gonna be way easier to deal with now than later. Plenty of health. We just need to... There's all these items to check as well. I can reset too. Maybe? Oh, okay. Well, that solves my ammo problems. So we're definitely going to kill Mother Brain now. This is all really far away, so I might end up resetting once we get something good. We might end up resetting and just going to get the charge beam a second time. Maybe. I haven't decided yet. Oh, I need that, so just kidding. Right, there's an item there? Yeah, okay. Nice. Gaming. Ba 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 ba. Oops. Oops. Eh. I feel like I'm mostly done with SM. I think we've done pretty much everything. I'll have to take another once over of the maps. Alright, I'm going this way, I think. No, I need to come around from the other way. Okay. That's a mother brain. Okay. No, I didn't see wave anywhere. I mean, we have so much of Link to the Past left to check. I need 3 items. Thieves big, Mire big, Castle Tower small. I need to find Thieves and find Mire. Unbelievable, dude. Well, that sucks. This stand-up was basically not worth it anymore. we're gonna get kicked. That lost me a ton of, like, actual damaging time, though. Play it nice and safe. Alright, we can just go out this portal, which is really nice. Nice and close. Well, relatively close. Ow! Alright, Mother Brain dead. Alright, let's go beat Eastern. Eastern's only got the 2 checks left. I have to find Hera as well, actually. Alright, so there's the 3 go mode items. So I need to find Hera, Meyer, Thieves. First things first is I'm going to do Back of Escape and Swamp, I think. All right, I have silvers. I don't really want to go to GT immediately, because GT is just like a full time sink. Essentially, if there's nothing there, it's like 100% wasted time, right? Where like I still have to beat Swamp. Not that like doing every check in Swamp isn't time wasted if it's nothing, but I do have to beat it at some point. So going in and doing it is less of a time loss than just going into GT and full clearing it, right? Okay, so Eastern is done. Hyrule Castle is gonna be a 7. I could actually check the back here. Desert is 5 out of 6 because I have to do the big chest, I think. E-Tank. Ooh, CT small, very good. All right, go mode items down to 2. So Hyrule Castle's done now. Castle Tower, I guess, is done. I've done most of the stuff in ice already. See, pod is full cleared. Oh, swamp is right here. Excuse me. More health is nice. Eh. Dropping all my dashes. Yeah, we're just gonna full clear this. There's no reason not to. Oh, okay. So we need Thieves Town big, and then we're probably in go mode. The only thing that could own me is needing a medallion to open up Turtle Rock entrance. That's it. Mountain Dew River. That's every gamer's dream. Ow. What's up, Lavadil? How you doing, gamer? I think Kelsey had a sub goal to make that Mountain Dew Baja Blast pie. Another TR small. That pie is good. People on the internet say that it is pretty good. I'm excited to bite into just like a blue-green piece of food. But I'm sure it's tasty. I'm sure it's tasty. Food died, diabetes. Yup. Another pod small. Ba 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 ba. Da na 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 na. Man, do I want to hunt? Yo, another Madrina's purchase. Let's go. Black Friday coffee sales. We love to see it. Thanks for buying. I don't have my OBS up, so I didn't see who it was, but thank you. E-tank. Do I go to pod or do I hunt Meyer? Or not pod, GT. Yeah, Mother Brain is already dead. All I need is Thieves Town big, and then we need to find 3 dungeons. Good old burb-colored pie. Well, thanks, Pool Floats. Yeah, we're not too far away from getting that nice Madrina's Andy hoodie as well, which would be really cool. I would be big fan if I got enough sales to get that bad boy. King's Tomb. Bum bum. You were ahead of me in sales when we did Madrina's Day. I believe in you, babe. You can do it. I don't think the Madrina's hoodies are getting sold yet. But it's just like, they will send us a Madrina's hoodie with our names on it if we make enough Black Friday sales. Yo, Checks, thanks for the GL. Spleeby, thanks for the GL. Honestly, this is kind of like God Run. Until I get dusted by MM2. What's up, Spaces? Darkened Sky, thanks for the GL. Look at all these GL gamings. Yo, Huxley, thanks for the 2 months of Prime. We're doing an SMZ3 combo rando. Except we got CrossKeys for Link to the Past. Alright, I'll check the connector. CrossKeys for Link to the Past and Map Rando for Super Metroid. Nice. What a sick connector. Exactly, Bobadil. So if you want to buy some coffee and be a 1% owner of a Madrina's branded Andy hoodie, now's the time. Yeah, Map Rando and like an entrance shuffle in the Quad Rando is mostly passable now. There's still some problems, but they're not super major. Stable enough now so that racing SMZ3 with these settings on has been happening more lately, which is really cool. Big fan. This is SMZ3's perfect final form. The connectors are not at random entrances yet, no. I believe that will happen at some point. But for now, the entrances are all in the same spots they are normally. But with Map Rando, they do take you to different areas. Two of the connectors, two of the portals, excuse me, are tied to map stations, which are very important for Map Rando, right? And then the other two are tied to the health refill stations. But yeah, you just don't know where it's going to send you in Super Metroid because of the map rando. And then some of the map rando quality of life is like there, but it's like Total's iteration of it, basically. Ah! And so yeah, it's like similar to what the maprender.com website has, but it's definitely not like one-to-one. The map's a little different. The tiered yo, let's go, Blobadil. Yeah, the ship build with multi-world was like so nice. Big fan. All right, so all I need Thieves Town Big Key. I need to find Thieves Town and find Misery Mire. So if we can do that now, you know, sick. I have a whole left side and upstairs GT that I could do. But, you know, if Thieves Town Big specifically, or like Mitts or something isn't in there, then that's kind of just like a waste of time check. Since beating Ago 2 is not required. Nice. I'm pretty sure Super Metroid is full cleared. I don't think I skipped any items. It's definitely possible that I did. 100% possible that I did. But I don't think I did. If I did, it's like 1 or 2 checks as well. Hookshot Cave. I'll come back for this in a bit. Okay. Man. Where was the Hyrule Castle? On Death Mountain. What's up, Sushi? How you doing, gamer? Oh, okay. That's good. I haven't been up here at all yet. Another Skullwood Small. I think that's 2. SMW hacks. Come on, Thieves or Mire? Where are you at, dude? I gotta check the Thieves Town or the Turtle Rock medallion as well. Just in case. Alright, that's Quake. Brewery. Man, I don't know how I should do this. Oh, I've already done those. Okay, so I do know how I'm doing this. Just kidding. We're gonna drop down this way. Every time the music fades out, I get excited that it's a dungeon. The only connector that we need a connector to Turtle Rock Ledge. We need a connector to this. So that's good. I guess I save and quit here, actually. I need a connector to the back of Skullwoods area so that I can check the fire rod locked entrance. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hi, Juno. Thanks for the licks.
She could not get to you. She was sad.
Oh no. Hi, Juno.
Waggy, waggy,
Waggy, waggy. Come here. Oh, there we go. Hello. Do you smell the peanut butter on my breath? What did we just get? Flute? Flute's pretty good. Hi, Junior. I'm not gonna beat it at all, but we're gonna play some Dram 3 at some points between now and Christmas, so that's gonna be bad. Ugh. I still haven't tried any Grand Poo World 3 at all. Alright, let me mark all this crap down. Alright, I'm actually going to activate this. Oh, my hands hurt. I feel that. SMW definitely makes my hands tired. Super Metroid helps, I guess, with, like, the hand tiredness / hurty, since Super Metroid is significantly input heavy as well. But I did see that Barb was dealing with some hand pain problems with Dram 3. Dude, where's my dungeons? Come on! Yeah, there's a lot of SMW hacks out there. I feel like some of the bigger, like, SMW, like, streamers, like, Kaizo streamers specifically anyways, have, like, come up with lists of, like, good hacks to get into to start, but, like, you know, everybody kind of learns differently, so it's not like a, you know, one answer fits all kind of situation. Like, there's a bunch of tutorial Kaizo hacks of varying depths and difficulties, but some people just learn better by, like, you know, if you have, like, a general idea of like SMW mechanics, and like jumping right in might be more or better for like the way you learn or whatever, you know. All depends. Like, I hadn't really ever done any Kaizo stuff, but I'd done, like, I don't know, harder Mario Maker levels, I guess, and I'd played, like, some SMW hacks, but I, like, knew about, like, you know, shell jumps, and I knew about regrabs, and like I knew about slide physics at least on like a base level. So jumping into like random hack for me was fine. I started with Akogare in Mario World. That was my first SMW hack. Yeah, I also don't really know. I didn't do catfish, whatever. Catfish skip, 100%. Easy, never punished. Surely catfish won't have my thief's big. Alright, so we're saving quitting here. There's not that many entrances left, which is concerning. Oh, actually, I don't need to save and quit here. We just exit, because this is where I want to be in the Dark World. Bada bing, bada boom. Dude, where's my dungeons? Oh, nice sushi. Alright, we found Thieves Town. I might need these Titansmiths. There's 2 entrances left. Don't have it, right? No. Okay. I need to mark where this was, so don't forget. Another Meyer Small. Failcan, thanks for that 41 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, gamer. Have a nice weekend. Where Meyer? So if Meyer's in one of these 3 entrances, sorry, it's 3 entrances. If Meyer's not in one of these 3 entrances, then it's mit-locked. Maybe. Partially connector locked, I guess. Because I still don't have access to some... Like, it could be Turtle Rock Ledge from some connector of some sort. But we have Ice Palace, we have Hammer Pegs, and then Turtle Rock entrance. Just be right here, dude. Don't make me find my Titansmiths and maybe a Quake. Please, please, please. Fuck. Yikes, dude. Not good. Okay, I have Skullwood's drop down to do. Because I haven't found the Skullwood's big chest yet. That'll be a bunch of checks to do. So I've only done 2 things in Skullwood so far. I really should just do GT, which is going to happen sooner rather than later. Going out Turtle Rock Front is another connector I could do. I have a Skull Big? I do. I'm pretty sure these drop-downs are all vanilla. Oh, nope. That answers that question. Oops. Alright, let's go out this way and see where it takes me. Nice. Turtle Rock Ledge is good. Come on, Misery Mire. Frick. Okay. I've already seen the 2 Light World entrances, so that's enough of that. Alright, well, I think GT is the play now. No! Oh, that's actually fine. I'm just gonna beat Turtle Rock to get to the front instead of running all the way there. So that's okay. Let's do Turtle Rock. Oh, God. Yikes. 3 hearts. We're gonna play this a little safe. Because there's no lag and fast ROM, we're just gonna lose like 2 seconds on the end of the fight. If that. Wow, a pendant. Okay, so I'm hoping this spits me out at Skullwood's cave. So I can go check that entrance. That's what I want. Thank you. Alright. I was really worried that I messed up my connector tracking. Just be Meyer. That'd be dope. Nope. Half Magic's nice. And now we just gotta do the front Turtle Rock. Oh, man. Ba 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 ba. Let me say, I have Spike Cave and Mimic Cave to do. I have TR Big Chest to do. I have Desert Big Chest to do. Ba 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 ba. I think it's just time to GT, to be honest. I tried to avoid it for as long, like we were pretty. There's not that many entrances left, so we were pretty close to just being able to avoid it. But alas. Because I need the mitts now, as well as the Thieves' Pig. I don't think I needed that key, but that's fine. Better safe than sorry. We've already done Ice Armos and Big Chest as well, so we're just going to Rando Room and then mirroring. Hey, there's Wave. We Quispy. That sounds like a drug you'd see a commercial for. We Quispy. In the US, excuse me. Let me differentiate. The country where we get non-stop ads for prescription drugs on television. All right. We also maybe need Quake for this TR, which would be a problem. No, it's We Quispy. Not just Quispy. Do not take We Quispy if you're allergic. Or if you have genitals. In Canada, they advertise the drug by saying the name and nothing else because of regulations. Diarrhea, God. Ow. God, feeling like you have to piss, but your bladder actually being empty would be a terrible, terrible side effect. Just perpetual kinda gotta pee vibes. Oh, do I just leave? I mean, no, I can't leave. I think I have to beat this still. Because we don't have these big yet. We're not leaving. I can get to Meyer now, probably. Because the drop down leads to an item, which is the main problem. Right, GT's done. 27 out of 27. All right, Turtle Rock is 11 out of 12. Oh, that was bad. Ew. Gross. All right, okay, ice. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skull is now a 7 out of 8. Thieves is a 4 out of 8. Hera is a 3 out of 6. Okay, we gotta fall in here for thief item, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Alright, we immediately have 2 options. We got Hammer Pegs and Ice Palace. Ice Palace first. Show me a Misery Mire, please, for the love of God. Thank you. All right, we needed those myths. Okay, I didn't think I was going to get that, actually. Oh, he went all the way up, huh? All right, so now we just need Thieves Big. That's all. I'm just going to do this first left side check. I'm not going to do cutscene yet. We'll come back for it after. Realistically, I just don't have that much left. I'd rather do everything else first. Oh. Okay. I, too, would like to check one thing in Misery Mire and have it be what I need. Okay, well, I'll be done. So I need to do this, need to beat Thieves. Which is, ow. I should have thrown this in the pit. Up there. Okay. I did need to hit the switch. I'm stupid. I forgot that this wasn't, in fact... Oh, dude, these guys are gonna be cooked. Yep. No spooky today. Oh. I have to beat Thieves, I have to beat Castle Tower, and I have to kill Ganon, and then I'm done. Let's go, Sushi. Let's go, Sushi Chef. I'm proud of you, dude. I haven't done any of the ZA post-game content at all. Tracker's too low to see. Huh? Well, I can't believe nobody told me before. Or if they did, I didn't notice. Yes, SM is done. All right, hold on. While we go through Thieves Town.
No! Chat! It's your
No, that's not what I want.
fault!
No. Oh, that's right. I did make. Oh no, that was for the other tracker. I think. I don't know. I don't need to get this key small. Is this what I want? No. What, this one? I guess I just don't have a tracker for this. I think it's because last time I did this, I used like the quad tracker, SMZ3 tracker. Because this one only had like both keys sanities on. So that, yeah. I just need to I need to figure out the tracking for SMZ3 keys on my stream, I guess. Come on, blind. My headphones are about to die as well. So let's get this ready. Seven is a prime number of crystals. True. Big fan of Steel Series Arctis Nova Pros. Wireless edition. Oh, we have mitts now, so I don't need to take the connector either. Beep 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 beep. Yeah, this will be a pretty decent time. This will be like a 3:13 or something. 3:12. I haven't done just this enough in like a competitive setting to really know what like a good time is. This could have been way, way faster if Meyer wasn't mitts locked. It was a little yucky, but really not that bad. But yeah, I just don't have a good gauge of how long these will take. Like, best and worst case scenario yet. Yeah, on the Quad website. You just have to turn off Z1 and M1, and then you just turn on, like, crossed entrance, key sanity, whatever, and then turn on map rando. Yeah, I still have them. They, we hooked them up to our, hooked them up to the guest's PC whenever streamer pals come over. But I don't actively use them anymore. Wait, turn off games? Nice lightning animation. You're still alive, bro? What's up, unsealed pants? What's up, Archangel Axis? Hello, hello. If I cloned an Andy to stream, he would just stream on my main channel and not an alternate one. Andy v Andy quad races. That'd be spooky. Imagine the Twitch predictions on those bad boys. GG! Almost right on the money with the 312. I have won the race. Cool seed, right? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's see how close MM2 is. MM2 is in Super Metroid somewhere. MM2 is looking for Meyerbeig. And that's it. Meyerbeig, I think, was an SM somewhere. But I genuinely don't remember. I feel like it was in SM somewhere. Ba, 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 ba. We still don't get any of the map rando stats anywhere, but that's fine. Let's see, what about Nitro? How's Nitro doing? Nitro... looking for Thieves Big and Hair Big question mark? I don't know Nitro's Link to the Past knowledge. Yo, it's Nitro's affiliate anniversary. Let's go, dude. I didn't know. I'm not surprised that Twitch does that, but I don't think I've ever seen that before. Who else is in this race? Crazed. Let's see, where's Crazed? Crazed. I can't tell, his tracker's so small. It looks like he has nothing for A Link to the Past. But he'd be... oh no, he's got a lot. He's just not tracking anything. Yep, good old NNNNNNN. Look at all these boss kills. No boss is killed with any weapons. No bonks or save and quits or deaths or revives. Never transitioned to SM or A Link to the Past. We never played. See you next mission. Skilled player. So fast. Bum bum ba da ba dum. Bum bum ba da ba dum. Bum ba da bum bum ba 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 ba. All right. Well, that was fun. GG's, everyone. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all. See you next time. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe about how stinky Solski is. See you next time. Bye.